Alright. And we are back with some more Pokemon Firered. Just gonna wait a little bit before we continue. And I'm gonna pull everything up on my phone. That way I can see how many people are watching as we play. Alright. Let's go over a little bit of a team recap. We have Aqua, the Aaron, our starter Pokemon, with Vital Spirit, cannot be put to sleep, which is pretty cool. Moves aren't terrible now, but could always be better. We have Pickle, the Pinsir, with White Smoke, which is actually really cool. No ability, no reduction with our ability here. Can't get defense lowered, attack lowered, anything. It's going to be great. Henry, the Hypno. He certainly has guts. He has been such a key player for a long time. He's not the key player, but he is a key player. Now, the key player is Dugong, Dan the Dugong. Dan has carried us so hard through most of our encounters. Misty, he swept. Surge, he swept. Anytime there's a problem, Dan solves it. Dan is great. And then we have Viola, the huge power Vulpix, which hopefully we can get Flamethrower. We were disappointed with our gambling stuff. Oh, and I almost forgot about Scylla, the Scizor, who we got from gambling, with the Intimidate ability, which is incredible. Lowering other people's attack is awesome. Now, moves, not great. We need those to be better, but still. I did, however, do a little bit of off-camera gambling. I have maxed out the amount of coins I have. Because since the TM that was supposed to be for Flamethrower is no longer Flamethrower, I would like to see what at least 2 of the other TMs could be. And we'll just go in order as we do them. We'll get 13, which is supposed to be Ice Beam. And we're going to get 23, which is supposed to be Iron Tail. Let's take a look at what those are. So 13, 23, remember those. So 23 is Blaze Kick. That's actually cool. Let's see if anyone can actually learn that. Oh, a lot of people can learn that. Honestly, we might want to even... but the accuracy. It's only 90 accuracy. Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna use this right away. We're gonna get rid of Tail Whip. Speed that up a little bit. And then the 13 was Earthquake. Oh, yeah, baby. That's what it's all about, right? You can't learn Earthquake? Oh, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Who do we want? Because we want Earthquake. We want Earthquake right now. But who should we teach it to? Who do we think would be better with Earthquake? Or do we wait to see if Aron evolves and then can learn it as Lairon? You know, I was going to say, what a pickle, and I think that sealed the deal for me. We're going to give Earthquake to Pickle. We can... Oh, actually... If I didn't teach him cut the HM for cut, I'd be like, absolutely. Let's give it to Henry. He's earned it. We can get rid of, Oh, wait a minute. I like all of his moves right now. Alright. We'll give it to Scylla. The new member who does not have good moves that I'm okay with getting rid of. So we'll do that. And Scylla should be incredible. Let's get rid of agility. We do not need our speed to be raised. We're already a pretty agile little dude. Alright, that's awesome. Now, today's episode, we're going to be going into Team Rocket's hideout. You know, I know we did a lot of gambling in the last episode, and it's definitely calling to me again this episode. But we have to deal with the bad guys. We gotta tell them what's what. And I can always do some more off-screen gambling and get the TMs again. Had to be a water type. Alright, Pickle. Even though I wanted Aqua to get some XP. And just in time to try out Earthquake. Now normally Magnemite has Levitate, and Earthquake wouldn't work. However, the abilities are randomized. So Earthquake should absolutely wreck house. What an incredible ground type move. One of the best. Oh, look at that. That's just good right there. We didn't take too much damage, did we? Yeah, we can keep going. We'll fight another guy. Free stuff. A chest of... God, we're getting so many berries. Remember, we need to get to Viola to level 35 so that we can get Flamethrower on Vulpix. And then we can evolve Vulpix into Ninetales. Oh, Steelix. I go for the double harden. That did nothing. Oh boy. Good thing we swapped out. That would have done a lot of damage. Alright, we're just gonna have to confuse him. Alright, now note, we did have a defense drop, so we will want to swap out to someone else. No, I don't want to learn Meditate. Thank you. Gligar. Gligar is such a cool Pokemon, too. Now, it does not have the evolution into Gliscor, so it's not as good. That's not until Gen 4. Still a cool guy. And unfortunately for him, Dan is just the best. Alright, we took a little bit more damage that time. But we're still alright. As long as we don't fight anything too crazy. Maybe like another grunt or two and we can go heal up. Yeah, we'll beat this guy up and then we'll go heal. An Electabuzz. Only level 17, my guy. You gotta get your team up. That was this. This ain't it. But even though Mud Slap is super effective, it's just such a weak move. I need Aqua to get some better moves. I'm so bummed out that Aqua doesn't learn Earthquake. That would have been perfect. I'm surprised, too. Like, you'd really think Aqua would. Gardevoir is cool. And a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's not actually a fairy type yet, doy. It's just psychic. Of course. I missed. Okay. Whew. I was getting worried we might miss every attack. We'll stay in. We'll stay in. And the light screen wore off. Wonderful. Ooh. Oh, I forgot it has color change, so it changed to a normal type there. Look at this guy. Like a stupid little furret. Get revenged on. Wonderful. Our pickle is growing. We need some more XP for Scylla. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not, actually. Maybe we... maybe not. You know, Aqua really is just a brick wall. Or in this case, a steel wall that they can't get through. I can't wait for Aqua to level up. Yeah, you heard me. My pickle was growing. Pickle's great. I'm a big fan of pickles. I like sour, though. The sweet pickles, nasty. Get it away from me. Disgusting. Our team's actually not looking too bad right now. We do have a little bit, just a tad, of a fire weakness that is a problem, especially because I don't have any water moves on Dan. But hopefully when we get Surf, or at the very least when we get Surf, that'll work out. Some fresh water. I was feeling a little parched. You know what? I'll have a little sip of water because we found that fresh water. You should all do the same. That's some good stuff right there. Psychic. Oh. Henry just got that much better. Scylla can learn it too? Jeez. It's just better confusion by a lot. Like, it can't leave them confused, which is like, oh no. But it can lower their special defense, which is awesome. Alright, let's look at this puzzle. We gotta go here, and then here, and then here, and then down this way. We want to go this way first, just to get this item, which is a Pecha Berry, which is whatever. Then we come back around this way. Nope, we go back up. Then we go back this way. And then it's this one, this one, this one, and this one. There we go. I know my puzzles. Now, we can't go in the elevator just yet, or we can, but we need the special key to go that way. Which I'm pretty sure we can get from somewhere up here. It's been a long time since I've played legit actual Firered. I've played a bunch of remakes and emulators and ROM hacks and just a bunch of different stuff. Crocodile. Eesh. Crocodile is scary because he knows bite. But hopefully I can one-shot him. Okay, we're good. When in doubt, when there's a legendary on the field, send Dan. Dan will get the job done. Look at this. We're just going to Aurora Beam. And he's going to die. It was just that easy. It is weird that a lot of the levels are significantly lower than the gym. Maybe we should have done this first before fighting the gym. But oh well. We live and we learn. Same with that earthquake. You had to paralyze me. That was really rude. And Pikachu has Levitate. That is hilarious. And I did not do a lot of damage. Let's just... Oh, now he's... And I'm paralyzed. Okay, come on. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Let's learn Metal Claw. We don't need focus energy. Because I'm not really worried about you crit. Now, Pickle, on the other hand, he can crit a lot and frequently with a lot of his moves. So we're going to keep him critting. But we don't need Scylla to be critting. Earthquake does enough damage when they don't have Levitate. Randomly. Like that Pikachu did. Let's see, do we have a paralysis heal? We have an antidote, we have 2. Yeah, we'll just use 1 now. I don't feel like walking all the way back. A max elixir. We're gonna see Houndour. Which is actually a little scary. So we'll send Henry in. Yeah, because that would have hurt literally everybody. So we're just gonna... Oh, he's dark type! Oh, I forgot. Oh, I forgot. Got him with the headbutt. How foolish of me. Hey, we can stay. It's just a Whismer. A Whismer with a drought. That actually isn't terrible, because I believe he can get Flamethrower. I don't know if he can learn it through level up. I think it would have to be a TM. But still, that's not bad. Should we switch him out for Politoed? We can, you know, yeah, we can deal with Politoed with Scylla. Just use a Metal Claw, might as well. See how much this does. Not a lot. Alright. And now we have to switch out. Wouldn't you just cry if you had Shadow Tag or so I couldn't switch out? That'd be crazy. Psychic. Servant Noel. Obliterated. Alright, we got the max elixir, which actually did nothing. Alright, so we need a key. And we need to find where that key is. We can head down this way. Another guy. Servant Christine with the slack. Oh, slacking. Slacking is scary. Slacking is incredibly scary. Let's just go with Henry. When in doubt, Henry. He slacked off turn 1. And we got the special defense drop guaranteed. Ooh. God, that was a lot. That's okay, we're guaranteed kill. We got an Iggly buff that we can deal with. I am so scared. Ooh, shiver my timbers. And again, it could metronome and explode. That would be bad. Eh, I one-shot it, so we'll never know. Alright, I think it's time we go heal up again. Because we are running out of PP on some of our good moves. Whoops. I don't want to go back up the stairs. I just came down the stairs. That's just awesome. That is a really good TM to get. Great ball. Look at this guy waiting for us here. Servant Florentino with the Dugan. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got a Dan mirror match. We got to send Dan out just to see who's the better Dan. It's Dan on Dan violence. Oh, that was a critical hit. Oh, our Dan is just way better. Now he is 16 levels higher, but still. I'll just stay and we'll finish off the Geodude. Whatever. Easy out. And a Beedrill, which I think Viola hasn't seen a lot of play this episode, so we're gonna send her out. Hit that Ember, do some damage. Oh, we're so close. 6 levels away. Wait, we're learning it right now. Never mind. The internet lied to me. We're getting a Ninetales right this second. Incredible. If I had known, I would have just given the rare candy. Alright, where's my Firestone? There it is. Let me find a picture for Ninetales real quick. Ninetales to replace the Vulpix with. I gotta find something good looking. Something good looking that isn't gigantic and will take up my entire screen. I like this one. This one's not bad. Ninetales. Close this back out. While Viola evolves, I will switch the picture. You are number 5. Yes, switch. Ninetales. Let's adjust the size a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Perfect indeed. Now I just have to quickly go let my cat in my room. Bear with me now. Alright, cat acquired. Let's continue on our Pokemon adventure. Oh, an Everstone. Incredible. That's exactly what we want. Let me just move this stuff around, because Luna likes to knock things out of the way and all over the place. Don't you? PP up. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, sharpen. As Luna comes over here and smacks my microphone. Thank you, Luna. What does sharpen even do? Me not knowing what it does clearly means it's a bad move. Because if I knew what it would do, it means it's good. Oh, it just raises the attack. Whatever. Whatever. Yes, now this guy has the lift key. Servant Maryland. We could probably stay in. Yeah, two hit kill with the metal claw. Never mind. It survived. Just barely. Yeah, we'll switch out. We will go to our gorgeous, absolutely beautiful new Ninetales. Oh, look at that. We're just gonna immediately go with the flamethrower. Immediately. Look at this big massive damage. Oh, incredible. Luna, stop headbutting the keyboard. Please. Stop it. It doesn't taste good. It's plastic and metal. We just got it. I'm getting attacked. Give me a moment. We gotta head back to that elevator. No, let's go heal up first before we head back to the elevator. Might as well. We're right here after all. And Luna, stop. Why is the microphone what you have to attack with your tail? Explain. Please tell me the information that you're withholding. No, stop it. I know it's a mouse, but that doesn't mean you have to click it or attack it. I know you're a cat. That's how things work. Oh my god. Alright. I'm gonna hold you now. You're being held. Be comfortable. Give you a couple of pets. Have you sit still. Sit down. You just lay down. It's okay. Be comfortable. Make some bread or something. I'm trying to be a Pokemon master. Which one was it? It was this one. And then this one. And then you're touching the mouse again. Ay, caramba. Like, I get it. She's a cat. She wants to eat the mouse. But not that kind. That kind does not taste good. We can head into the elevator now. Let's go to the first floor. Fight this guy. Servant Jonathan with the Seadra. Seadra's scary. Water types are scary. I don't have a good answer for them. I'd love like a Thunder Punch. That'd be a good move. Put that on Scyther or even Pickle. Burn, yes. Flamethrower is such a good move. 90 power, 100% accurate, can burn. Fire type stab, too. It's just incredible. Alright, now we can head back down to floor 4. I think Giovanni's around here somewhere. Oh my god, Luna, you need to stop. You need to stop hitting my mouse. Do you hear her attacking the microphone? Oh, and the mouse. I love having a cat that just obliterates everything I'm trying to do. Hitmonlee is actually scary. Area dose. Butterfree go! Gotta love me my Butterfree. Butterfree is a very underrated Pokemon. Alright. Beat this bum. What's our damage looking like? Yeah, we're fine. Henry, a little bit. He can take it. I'm not too worried. I'm a little worried. I know Typhlosion has rough skin. Oh, he's lowering my accuracy. What a move. Good thing we didn't miss. Oh, we didn't kill either. That's not great. Yeah, we didn't miss again. Whew! Sweat off of my brow. Fire types are really scary. Scylla's our lowest level. Let's send her out and get her some XP. Earthquake! Oh. Lowering my attack. Unbelievable. Now it's a payday. Oh. Funnily enough, there's a strategy in Poke MMO to just keep using payday a bunch and then making a lot of money that way. It's actually really funny. Oh, we're right there. Yeah, we can stay. We can stay. It's just an Azurill. Little baby. Alright. We are going to give a little potion, little heal. Not a super potion, we don't need to use the big one. Do we have a smaller one? I thought we... I guess we don't. Yeah, we'll use a couple of super potions, just top everybody off. And by everybody, I mean Henry. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with Giovanni. Director Kate, the Geo. Oh! Too soon, too soon. We know he has huge power. Ooh, that might actually do a good chunk of damage. Ooh. Alright, so my defense is lowered. And we're going to put it right back to neutral. God, him having a Tyranitar is so, like, poetic. Because we lost our Larvitar. And he knows Screech, too. He uses Rock Throw. Pickle's dead. Viola's dead. Scylla's dead. The only people who could take it is Dan and Henry. And even then, Dan, maybe not so. Maybe not as much. Thank God he wasted a turn setting up Sandstorm. And we outspeed. Whew. This should kill. It doesn't kill. Never mind. Oh, he's not ground anymore. It's because he's Rock Dark. That's okay. He's trying to lower our defense. And we know we outspeed. We're going to hit the Aurora Beam. We're going to kill. God, him having a Tyranitar is rough. Oh, good thing he... Oh, Luna, you hit the mouse. You had to hit the mouse. Unbelievable. Stop doing that. Shellbell is such a cool item. Oh man, he's following Tyranitar up with Shuckle. That is wild. Oh man, that actually did not do a lot of damage at all. Stop raising your defense. Stop it. Shuckle is a little too OP if you ask me. Oh, for real. Oh, that might hurt. God, that did a lot of damage. And that did not do a lot. Don't be wishing crits into existence now. What are we doing here? Don't be saying that. No crits. Crits aren't real. It's crazy. He had two Pokemon that I had. That means we're going to get a Shuckle in the future. Like, I feel like it's giving us a premonition. I really hope not. Oh. That fight was actually a little scary. A little scary. Well, now that we got the Silph Scope, we can head back to Lavender Town, fight our rival. and get another encounter there. So we have to save some old guy. This was Gen 1, Jack. There was no other Pokemon eras. Or do you mean like the Game Boy Advanced, Firered Emerald, stuff like that? Because that I can agree with. This one, and then the DS era right after, peak Pokemon gameplay. Yeah. These are probably the two best eras. The Game Boy, and then the DS right after. And then it drastic go down. We got a little bit more money. Let's buy an escape rope. Also buy a couple of. We'll buy 10 more super repels. That's a good one to start on. Soul Silver is a fun one. A little shopping trips over. My first Pokemon game was Emerald. It was Emerald, and then immediately this one afterwards. Which is funny that I did it kind of out of order there. Alright, hey chat, how are you doing? Let's have a little Pokemon battle. I'm not scared at all, you're the one that's scared. Oh my god, he's setting up on me. With the evasiveness. So rude. Oh my god, we're doing it again. I need to get a Pokemon with guaranteed to hit moves because... Like an Aerial Ace. I need to get a good Aerial Acer. Why would you set up twice and then... That was weird. And now it's a normal type. That was really weird. And he's setting up again. He was already faster. And now he's a fighting type. I'll just hit him with the little Vice Grip. Oh, I guess I was faster. Never mind. He should have said... Why did he outspeed to get the speed up, but didn't speed... that was weird. That was really weird. Big damage, big damage. And you wasted a setup. Oh, what berry are you eating? Oh, come on. Oh, and he's confusing me. Ay, caramba. Don't hurt. Oh, Henry, come on, my guy, please. Don't be hurting yourself. If you do it again, I'm swapping you out. We're gonna do some Ninetales on Ninetales action. Oh, we got a great ammo. Maybe we're not doing Ninetales on Ninetales action today. Hey, we could always just heal. It was just a crit. That's a lot of damage. You know, I got my own quick attack, actually. Dummy's using Safeguard, and it's his failure. Now he's dead. He didn't wait until level 29 to get Ninetales, and that was his fault. That was... Back at it again with the Clefable, who's just going to minimize 12 times. If he gets the chance. Oh, he missed. Never mind. I don't know what the odds of a double crit would be, but I'm not going to take those chances. I think it's like 1 in 16 for the regular one. I know, Metronome Earthquake would have gone bad. He Metronomed exploded before, and that was scary. You'll see some big damage if I don't miss. I hit him. Nice. Hoo-yah! Blaze Kick. And the critical hit. There it is. Bug catcher chat. I guess. You guys are a bug catcher today. That's pretty funny. Alright, smell you later to you too, I guess. Let's go heal up and see what our encounter is going to be for Lavender Tower. Just going to heal up real quick. Alright. I wish Spiritomb was in this game, but he's not. That's in the next generation. Or not the next generation, but in the next, like, era, the DS era. It better not be Shuckle. Are we going to get an encounter? I guess not. Alright. I guess we're going to fight this spirit lady. Look, I know. Shuckle's great. You don't mess with Shuckle, but that's the whole saying is you don't mess with him. So you don't even put him on the team. Henry's my only solution to fighting types right now. I wish Pickle had Aerial Ace. I would love for Pickle to have Aerial Ace. Yeah, Bidoof does fear Shuckle. Another amulet coin. God, I'm getting so many amulet coins. Ah, here we go. Here's the encounter. Let's see. That's not bad. Carvanha's not bad. Carvanha's cool. I don't think I'll be able to weaken him at all. Actually, I can weaken him. Because Scylla has False Swipe. Oh, he's going for the crits. God, good thing I False Swiped. He would have died. Alright. Let's throw a couple of Pokeballs. Nailed it. What should we nickname the Carvanha? It will turn into a Sharpedo. I'll let you guys decide. I'll give you a second to type in your name suggestions. Oh, and no, I'm not going to name it Shuckle. Sharkfin. Hoo-ha. That one came in first, so I'll do that one. I'll do Sharkfin. I don't think Soup will fit. But, we can do Sharkfin. Alright, let's skedaddle out of here. We're going to go check and see what his ability is. Because if it's a cool ability, maybe we throw him on the team. Who knows? You know, not me. Oh, while we're here, we're going to heal up, of course. You know, it's just what you got to do. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, I forgot we got a Grovyle last time. He's only level 8. Leave. Not great. Not great ability. Not great. Not great moves either. Well, Sharkfin, you're gonna be staying in the box for the foreseeable future. Well, yeah, we got Kevin the Curlia, who is super weak and can't even very frail. And Sammy the Snorlax with some wood mail. What was your ability again? It was minus, that's right. It was minus. I was really banking on getting a plus for double battles. Some of them we could have used, but yeah. Oh, he would mail it, yeah. That's absolutely what he would do. I wasn't gonna take away his mail either. That that's a federal crime if I opened it. So I just let him have it. Excuse me, I'm here to fight spirit ladies and ghosts. Strongman Leo. Oh yeah, it's not that the Pokemon have the rights. It's that I would still get in trouble through the government because of it. Do we have... Yeah, we do. We have Scylla with Pursuit. And I'm pretty sure it still gave Shedinjas their Wonder Guard ability. So we're just going to play it safe and hit it with a Dark-type move anyway. I haven't seen a specific Pokemon lawyer, but I have seen videos of Pokemon law. God, I'm such a nerd. That... Umbreon's cool. Umbreon's probably my favorite evolution. You know, that'll be what today's question is. What's your favorite evolution? God, if we get like a Rocky helmet, that'd be awesome. It has Truant. That's rough. Alright, let's send someone else out. Pickle will do a good job. Get that revenge. Yeah, Umbreon just pisses excellence. You know, it's... If Glaceon's shiny was better, I think I would like it more. But Umbreon, base look, awesome. Typing, awesome. Shiny look, awesome. I have a shiny Umbreon that I got in X and Y, which was really cool. Why, hello there. Let's see. This is another strongman. Are these all strongmen? Yeah, strongman Mark. With the Ampharos. Mud Slap is so bad. Why couldn't you learn Earthquake, Aqua? Come on. I would have loved for you to have it. It's okay that Scylla has it, because Scylla's cool too, but still. Well, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. That is very cash money, literally cash money of you. Yeah, B would approve. I'm surprised she's not in the watching right now. Usually she catches most streams. It's good to know that you still get a first number 2. Very cool. Some of the first people subscribing to my channel. I did not know that they had to say a message every 30 minutes to count as a viewer. I did not even know that was a thing. I would much rather have 20 people lurking, not saying a thing, and like 1 or 2 people chatting, than just 1 or 2 people chatting. You know, like I like the... I'm a lurker myself. I tend to just sit back and watch. I'll rarely type in chat. Especially with some of the, like, larger streams and stuff. It's like, I don't want to spend money just to be seen, you know. And I'm gonna be watching it anyway, so I'll just sit there and lurk. What a pain. I know YouTube's been doing better stream-wise, but I like having YouTube as more of the videos that I put afterwards, while the Twitch is the streaming. I find it to be more fun that way. Our team's really coming together, and it's funny that I say that because the team is not not conventional in the slightest. Yeah, usually the small streamers, like I don't have a lot of graphic stuff going on. Like I haven't set up the alerts or any of that jazz. But I feel like you can find some of the best stuff with the smaller streamers than the larger streamers. The larger streamers, they get to a point where they're too large. That it kind of like people fall behind, between the cracks, and they don't really get seen as much. And also, a lot of the larger streamers get comfortable with it, and instead of having a lot of good content, they just kind of get lazy too. And usually they have like YouTube clips afterwards, where it's a compilation of the 4 or 5 hour stream, where they have like 10 minutes worth of quality content and good stuff. I usually watch those when it comes to big streamers. God, I hate going immediately back down the stairs after going up the stairs. Yeah, that's a great way to put it. I don't like the larger ones. They're too big for me. Exactly. Ammonite would have been cool. We could have had Ammonite. Ammonite is not bad. Oh my god, flinching all over the place. Favorite Fossilmon? I'm gonna have to go with the Tortuga line. The little turtle guys, because it just, turtles. But if we're gonna exclude those, because that's just heavily biased on my end, I really like Aerodactyl. And I really like... Oh, Amora is a good one, too. God, both X and Y... The X and Y fossils are great. The Tyrunt, or whatever it is. Oh, I was not paying attention. And I should have done Metal Claw from the start. I also feel like Lileep is underrated, but still a good one. And Kabuto, I love Kabuto. I feel like I like a lot of the fossil Pokemon, actually, now that I think about it. I think the only ones that I'm not a big fan of are the Sword and Shield ones, how you have to mix and match. And the only reason I am not a fan of those is because you can't mix and match every single one, and they don't have the proper matching formulas that you can do to put them together. Which I thought was just lame. God, that actually did a lot of damage. Anyone who can do special attacks is not ideal for my Aqua. Strongman Tristan. Unbelievable, getting Aqua that low. Luckily, we can heal right here. And a lava cookie. Yum. Now I'm thinking of fossil Pokemon. Fossils are just... they're cool. What a cool idea that they had. That was a big amount of damage for a water gun. think we're 2 feet away from the healing circle. We can just walk right back to it. Thank God we didn't get a Fearow. I am not a fan of Fearow. Probably my least favorite bird. It has speed boost. Okay. I can't escape, so we're just gonna kill you. I wanted to run away from that battle. Now, Charizard, on the other hand, would have been really cool to have. He's not my favorite starter. That would be Squirtle. But, still a really cool guy. I will give him that. Archon would be so much better if it didn't have an ability that made it worse. I understand Charizard's hype. Oh, voice band. Because it's a fire-breathing dragon, and that's cool. And the Pokemon TV show, Ash rides on him a ton, and he's just a cool little guy. This is horrifying. We gotta lock in for a second. We gotta send Dan out. When in doubt, send Dan. Alright. We nailed the sheer cold first try. Oh, Dan is incredible. Dan currently has 100% accuracy hit for sheer cold. That is insane. Strongman Malcolm stood no chance. Well, that was sick. Oh, Marowak. That's funny. You're supposed to be later. That did a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage. Let's fight this lady. With the Articuno. Incredible, awesome. You know what? You know what? Whenever there's a legendary, you send Dan out. It's just the way it is. Dan will handle it. Like, look at this. Watch this damage. That was actually not as much as I thought it would be, I'm not gonna lie. And I know he's also he's a flying ice type. But still, I thought there'd be more. Incredible. We're getting a little Iron Tail. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. It's significantly less accurate. Yeah, we'll get rid of Mud Slap for now. Well, Dan actually currently has 100% odds to hit Sheer Cold. Because he's done it 100% so far. Alright, let's keep moving forward. Glalie. Glalie is probably one of my favorite Ice-type Pokemon. And it is entirely because of Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire and having a Mega Glalie throughout the whole game. And I went into the Elite Four severely underleveled, and the only reason I won is because I landed a couple of Sheer Colds from my Glalie. Oh, I love Glalie. Glalie's so cool. And He's a cool guy. Look at him. Look at him. Literally, he's cool. He's nice type. That's going to hurt my butt cheeks. Oh, never mind. It's not too bad. Oh, that's right. I'm rock, not ground. Keep forgetting that. Well, yeah. Frostlass, I think that's actually part of Frostlass's lore, is they're supposed to give you nightmares. So it makes sense that it does. Strongman Christine with the Nidorino. And the Horn Attack for 1 damage. Oh, we got the attack boost. Get absolutely blasted, Geodude. Without Sturdy, you got nothing. Well, you got Rollout, but you know. What is it with all the Charizard love today? This guy's got a Charmeleon. Crazy. Oh, absolutely. I am absolutely doing Shiny Claws. I'm a big fan of Shinies. That is my go-to way to play Pokemon games normally. Just shiny hunting. You beat the story, you get a ton of money, you get a nice competitive team, and then you find shiny Pokemon. And honestly, for me, I like getting my competitive team completely shiny, too. But that does take a lot more effort. Ooh. Ooh, that's not good. We're definitely going to have to switch out. Never mind, he's dead. Alright. What would you say is your favorite shiny Pokemon? Yeah. Rockruff shiny is really good. Just a nice little blue puppy. Like that goes hard. Oh, that's scary. Scary typing. I'll just send Henry. When in doubt, send Henry. I could have sent Dan out, but like Dan's pretty over leveled right now and could use a break. Really? Starly, it doesn't really change that much, but I understand the appeal, especially with Staraptor's little blue hair tuft. My favorite and first shiny was well, not first, but first shiny that really sparked my love for shiny hunting and wanting to do it more was Miltank, who I got in X and Y. My first shiny was Gulpin in Emerald, which I know. Gulpin these nuts, the joke. I get it. But still. I think we only need 2 more levels for Aqua to evolve, which is going to be great, because being a little baby boy hurts. Swinub gets enough love from me. I love Swinub. The whole line is great. Well, this ghost is Houndour, and is level 30. And that's scary. You know what? We'll get some fire on fire action today. God, that did a lot of damage. How much does my quick attack do? Way more. Alright. Awesome. And that's because I have huge power. Which is awesome. Alright. Now let's go up here. We're going to say hello to... Oh, we gotta fight a bunch of Team Rocket people. That's right. Let's heal up. Let's heal up a bit. No reason not to get everybody to full. No, that's fair. Piplup and Eevee are really cool. They're really good Pokemon. Eevee, I feel like, has recently been getting super hyped. like crazily. I understand why. But at the same time, there's more than just Eevee. Oh my god. Togepi with flame body? You know what that means. We gotta send Henry out there to get the burn. God, that was a lot of damage. Boiled egg. And more like a Cadbury cream egg, if you ask me. Yeah, they do need to do other types for Eevee, but they're not going to. For a very long time. Watch this damage. Oh, massive. Oh, massive damage. That's because Henry has guts. And we are switching out because that is a dark type. Yeah, Flying Drake Ghost Eevee, you just let it die, it comes back as the ghost. Like, come on. It writes itself here, guys. It writes itself. Just if there is a type, I know they want to do more of the, like, special types, and they don't want to do the physical types as much for Eevee. But at the same time, it's like, come on, man, come on. Just have an Eevee for every type. There's no reason not to. There's my burn here. There it is. You just have to carry a dead Eevee around for a that would be hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. They'd probably do some like Rage Fist, Annihilate situation, like how they did it with him. Oh, there's the crit from Pickle. Pickle, oh, fire type. Come on, Chief. Come on. Now that Ninetales is Ninetales, it is a oh, but it's a ground type too. Actually, I didn't think about that. Ooh. I don't think a quick attack, huge power is going to kill, so we're going to swap out to Henry. I could have found out. He whatever. God, look at that damage, though. Oh, Henry. Oh, you shouldn't have. How are the Pokemon looking? Yeah, they'll live. We'll be fine. When in doubt, send Dan out. Servant Veronica with the Mawile. Mawile is a scary lad. Scary individual. Machoke is also scary. Yeah, those are some of the best ones. I'm, like... Pokemon likes to do this thing where they squander what they have. Now, they do still make billions of dollars, and I get it. I get it, don't get me wrong. They're making a lot of money. But they could make even more money if they just put a little bit of effort, a little bit more effort into what they do. You know? Like, just a little bit. Doesn't even have to be a lot. Like, let's do some bare minimum voice acting in the new games. There's no reason that there should not be voice acting in this Nintendo Switch and now Nintendo Switch 2 game. Oh my god, the Protect. We're doing Protect all over the place. That did not do nearly as much as I thought it would. Yeah, we'll swap out. Oh, Raichu has Levitate, that's right. I was about to send Scylla out. Yeah, we can still send Scylla out. No, for real, it's... Here's an idea, Nintendo and Game Freak, because I know you're watching because you want to try and get money from me because I'm playing Pokemon. That was a lot of damage. Hold on, we gotta lock in real quick. But just, hey, fan developers who just made this game on their own that used our IP. Here, like, we'll give you 1% of the sales, and just we're gonna take that for ours because that's our IP, and we're gonna give you credit or something. You know, it's like you've already done the work. Thank you. Now we're gonna make profit off of it, and we're gonna be nice about it because we're gonna share a little bit of the profit, so the fans like it. You know, it's like, come on, come on. Like, have you seen Pokemon Emerald Sea Glass and all that stuff? Or the new fan Pokemon Emerald that they're making? It's like Gamma Emerald, where the graphics are just incredible. And, like, some of the custom Pokemon, I will give, like, they're not great. They are not. They're just bad. But some of the fan games are insane. Like Pokemon Infinite Fusions, being able to fuse every Pokemon together and combine them with their abilities, their stats, their typings. That's so cool. That's just cool. Now, speaking of cool, we are going to actually let's talk to some people up here, see what they have to say. TM27. She said it's Sky Uppercut. Let's see if that's accurate. It is. Oh. Shame it doesn't have 100% accuracy, but you know, that's not a terrible one. Oh, we're not doing the fusion next, where our next Nuzlock will be in Heart Gold or Soul Silver. What I want to do is I want to go through each generation, not in order, like, I'm not going to go to Crystal, you know, it's, I want to go to the, not newest game, but the one that I'd want to play, or the one that I can play on my computer. And so we're going to go Firered now, then we're going to go Heart Gold, then we're going to go Emerald, then we're going to go Platinum, and so on. Because I think it'd be fun to Nuzlocke every single generation. Now, not every single game, of course, because that'd take a while. And there are definitely other things that I'd like to do. See how much an Earthquake does. Pretty good. Not bad. Alright, let's see what the next guy is here. Ivysaur. We could stay in. We could stay in. I could have sent Viola out, but yeah. We need some XP. Shame we don't have a Surf yet. Oh, that's probably a really good combo, though. Because Volcarona is awesome. Well, I guess the... That could be a really good typer. There's like Fairy Bug or Fairy Fire. I think Volcarona is a cool guy. Snubble? Whatever. Volcarona? Yes. That's not bad, though. You're going to deal with Psychic types with the Bug moves. You're going to be immune to Dragon types with the Fairy moves. Can we get another Heracross? Jeez. Looks like fishermen are just going to have a lot of Heracross today. We gotta get to the Snorlax down here. We're gonna play our little flute song. Then we can keep heading down to the next village. Does Aeron level up at 32 or evolve at 32? I can't remember. It's been so long since I've had one on the team. It is 32, alright. Maybe we use our one rare candy we have. Just to get that evolution in. Okay, enough with the Fury swipes. Gonna get 5. I hate it. I hate it so much. Speaking of things I hate. Legendary Pokemon. That's one of them right there. Fire type 2. I am tired of having a baby on the team. Well, I guess Dan's getting XP for this. Yeah, we'll just sweep him with Dan. Dan is just so good. Like, oh, they're not gonna get married because we're gonna beat them. That's pretty funny. She said that they're gonna get married if they win. So sorry, but that's not gonna happen. Even though I have to double switch. That did not do a lot of damage. Alright, Henry, we are going to switch Henry out to the lead. Oh. That's weird. I didn't know you could do that. That's actually cool. You learn something new every day. If you have a Pokemon with Milk Drink, you can Milk Drink 2 other Pokemon. And just share the health. Like, huh. Oh no, it's attacking in a grumpy rage. Me too, for real, though. Me too. Uh-oh. What is it with Henry when we're going to catch a Pokemon where he crits the second attack every time? I'm getting flashbacks to the Blastoise that I lost in an earlier episode because Henry crit it on the second attack. And that was the only way I could lose it. Nailed it, though. Alright, let's get some Medicham names in the chat. I wonder what its ability is going to be. Mediocre. Mediocre. That's fair. Yeah, you're right. Alright. I'm pretty sure we are right next to... Yeah, we're back over here. I'll just... Nope, we're getting jumped. Sudowoodo. I have a shiny Sudowoodo in Pokemon Crystal that I spent like 3 days soft resetting to get. And I also have a shiny Celebi in Crystal that I spent about 3 months soft resetting to try and get. Just gonna take a little heal pit stop. And then continue back on our journey as quickly as we can. Alright. We're gonna get a nice new rod. I love fish, yes. The super rod. Which means our fishing encounters just got expanded. Let me actually fix or change the old rod. We're going to deselect it. I'm going to put the super rod as our registered rod. Because it is just super. Let's see what this guy has. Champion Joey. Oh, it's a baby Dan. Be careful. I forgot to put Aqua back out front. Oh, the double slap. The double slap hitting 3 times. I will always be angry about that. I know it's a translation error, but I'm still mad about it. And I have every right to be. Hey. Oops. Didn't want to do. Let me just switch back. Alright. I know I should be leveling up Pickle or even Scylla, but we're right there. You know, we're so close. We're so close. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Well, we're just going to have to wait until the safeguard goes away so I can burn it. There we go. Alright. And then we switch out. Let's go to Scylla. I don't have it, actually. Actually, we're going to go to Aqua. Quit Destiny bonding. Stop it. This is the scariest Pokemon that we could be fighting right now. Woohoo! That was a risk. Oh, Mankey. Mankey has Arena Trap. I'm getting flashbacks to when we lost our Pure Power Larvitar. Oh, man. We're going to absolutely kill this monkey with prejudice. Heavy prejudice. And it was a... Henry knew the hatred in our hearts for Mankey right now. Oh, good job, Henry. Ooh, a netball. How's their HP looking? Full. Alright. Or full-ish. Full-ish. God and with the Meryl. Yeah, let's get Pickle out there. That was a funny amount of damage. Send Aqua back out. Oh, man. Now we're right there. We're so close. We're halfway. But we can get another encounter because I think this is a different route. Hold on. Let me double check, actually. We'll double check real quick. If this is route... Okay, so it's route 12. I don't think we have a Pokemon in route 12. I don't think we fished. So we're going to get in the grass here. And if it's something incredibly cool, I'll be like, alright, let's double check and make sure we don't have a route 12. It is something incredibly cool. However, we do remember Umbreon does have Truant. So it's probably not actually that super cool. That was not a lot of damage at all. Wait, this one doesn't have Truant. let's just throw some balls. And we got it. What should we name our Umbreon? I don't need false swipe, I'll just simply catch it. Hey. Shadow Fox, yeah. What? Ooh. What would the opposite of Fox be, though? And also, Shadow Fox wouldn't be the opposite of Firefox. It'd be like Water Fox or something. We could do Umbry off. Umberto. Honestly, yeah, I like Umberto. Umberto. Oh, I should have done like EO or something. Umbertio. Oh, and now in Route 13, a whole nother encounter here. But we're gonna fight this lady first, obviously. You gotta fight the lady. The Bellsprout. But now we have an answer to grass types, which is very cool. Yeah, my cat was being a menace earlier. Then again, she always is a menace, so that's just how it happens. Yeah, we're gonna swap our fire type out for the Wailord coming in. Now Wailord has rollout. We're just gonna send Henry in. Safe bet. Scary guy. Scary guy indeed. Double 2 psychics. Sealing the fate. Wonderful. Lot of XP for Henry. That was a good amount of XP. Right on. We will send Dan out. Yeah, Henry OP. Henry and Dan OP. MVPs of the team. Everyone else is doing a good job too. These two are just the best. You know? Which is not something I'd ever think. When I first got both of these Pokemon, I was disappointed because I was like, man, these guys aren't going to be great. And they turned out to be some of the best on the team. And that's just great. That is just great. Dugong. Dan the Dugong. Entrepreneur Zoe with the Oddish. I'm already paralyzed, and I'm still paralyzed. There we go. Huge power quick attack's crazy. Alright, let's head back, heal up, because some of our dudes are a little hurt. And I will go double check to make sure that I didn't already catch a Route 12 Pokemon. Speed up is such a godsend. Like if I had fly, we'd just be flying back. But I don't have fly, so we are not flying back. Firered had no chance of survival there. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at Umbreon first. Prevents burns. Not terrible. Alright, well, I have to see where I caught. So Route 12. This was the static encounter, so that doesn't count. Got that in Pokemon Tower, Celadon. Oh, we already got Gregory from Route 12, so we will release the Umbreon. Because technically it is not real. So we're going to get rid of Umbreon. I should not have caught Umberto. That's okay. We do have another encounter coming up in Route 13. Which we will do. It's actually not bad XP for the level that it was. Yeah, ferrets just they're you know, ferrets. They like to be menaces. Duduo. Actually kind of scary. They always have a water type as soon as I send Viola out. It's every time. Like, come on. And this one definitely has bite, too. And never mind. It's dead. Yeah, we'll switch out for Volbeat. Get Aqua back in there, see if we can get to level 32. Volbeat is such an annoying guy. I don't think it can get to level 90 for the champion Pokemon. I think it's capped out at like 55. God, there's the water type every time. The only person I can really send out for water types... Oh, yes! Here we go. Let me get a layer on picture. Oh, I like this one. Oh, what a beautiful woman that is. Our starter Pokemon finally evolving. And the picture is way too small. Make this a little bit bigger. There we go. Wonderful. Back to it. Kingdra is beautiful too. Kingdra is also just incredibly scary as a Pokemon. Oh, and our defense is through the roof. Special defense, low. Not ideal. But that's okay. That is okay. Let's have Pickle out front. Just organize this a little bit more. In case we get into a pesky double battle. How do I get to that grass? Oh, it's up there. I can see the tree that we need to cut. Why Jinx? Why is that the Pokemon you just said? He evolves at 42 too? I didn't know that. Sweet. Why was my super effective pursuit that little damage? Okay, you're hurting yourself twice in a row. You're getting subbed out. Get out of here. Oh my god, just lowering my accuracy. Quit it. Espeon's not taking names. Espeon is carefully writing the names down on a piece of paper and taking so long that the piece of paper disintegrates because time has progressed so long. That's what was going on there. They always have a water type. God, I want to go back and heal up because that fight was actually painful. I wonder if it's faster if I go this way. It already isn't, so alright. Good to know. It is not faster. I want to get to the next town and then call the episode there, probably. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to be soon, because there are a couple of trainers in between us and the next town, unfortunately. Oh my god, get out of the way. Get... Dancer Webster with the Dustox. Of course, now that I don't have Aqua out front, we're gonna have stuff that bug types can't handle. Why would he go for Psybeam? What a weird play. Double protect? We're double do we get the 3? Nope. No triple protect. Double protect is so rude. I do love Wurmple. And Wurmple has an incredible shiny, too. Yeah, we're double slapping 4 times. You're getting 1 shot because of that. That's how the karma. Wurmple's a cool guy. Let's see what our Route 13 encounter is going to be. Oh. Could be worse. You are right. You are correct. It could be worse. Wonderful. What should we name our Persian? Milo. Percy. I usually keep Percy for anytime I get a Blastoise, but I'll go with Milo. Sounds like a good male cat name. I am going to use a potion on Pickle, because he got a little injured there. Actually, do we have something for a fire type? We have Choice Band, which is cool, but I don't want to get locked in. What is Scylla holding? Chestober? Yeah. We'll swap that out. Make Earthquake better. We'll just give the amulet coin to Viola for now. Torchic's a cool guy. I will always love Trico, but Torchic is a cool guy. Yeah, we're really weak to fire. We need to get a team swap out. We need to get something to deal with fire. We're gonna get the famous Henry sweep? We are. Hey Mike, glad you could make it. Is there an item here? No. Look to the left of that post. What? Or does it mean over here? Kabutops. Kabutops is so cool. What a cool guy. That did not do a lot of damage. I'd love to get some leftovers. Leftovers would be nice. Come on, give me a water type move on Dan. I beg of you. Although I am pretty sure the Safari Zone is in the next town, so we might be able to get Surf. Which would be pretty cash money. The team is doing good. The team is doing good. I'll do a quick little recap after this fight. We got Flamethrower on our Vulpix, which is now Ninetales, which is awesome. And I got affiliate a couple of streams ago. I was honestly surprised at how quickly I got to affiliate, and I couldn't have done it without all of my friends and new people that I've met. All the support I have. I really appreciate it. Oh, this was the wrong path. Dang. Ah, the team, yes. We have Pickle the Pincer with the White Smoke ability, which is a great ability. We have Scylla, the Intimidating Scyther. Gorgeous Pokemon right there. With Earthquake that we got from a TM, which is awesome. I don't know if VOD views count, but they might. Ninetales with huge power, with Blaze Kick and Quick Attack. Though, like, this Pokemon is going to be on the team for as long as possible. Aqua, our starter, with Vital Spirit. Henry with Guts. He's got the guts. Dan the Dugong. Our main man, Dan. When in doubt, send Dan out. Dan is essential. I couldn't do it without Dan. I know Aqua Ball. Oh, it was so great. We no longer have babies on the team. We have actual... Alright, well. When in doubt, send Dan out. If there's a legendary on screen, it's for Dan. That was a critical hit and a lot of damage. But that's okay. Because ice is super effective on Groudon. Quit lowering my speed, bruh. This is like the third Groudon I've seen so far, by the way. This is rough. Yeah, we'll get some more Ninetales XP. No, for real. No longer, baby. Alright, give him Groudon. Got massive quick attack damage. Absolutely gargantuan. Oh no, it's an unknown. What are we gonna do? I'm so scared. E. I hope I can get everyone to at least 30 by the time we get out of here. Oh, and another route. Alright, let's go back. Oh, well, I guess I have to go this way. Whoops. Entrepreneur Lawrence with the Nidoran Male. Hit him with that Vice Grip. Let's get Scylla some XP. That is not great. Let's hit him with that Earthquake. See how much Earthquake does. That was a good amount of damage. That was a lot of damage. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We are going to drink some milk. When we get to the next town, I'll go through the PC before we skedaddle. I had an accidental encounter catch of an Umbreon that I did not... that we already had an encounter for this route, and I just forgot, because it was a couple episodes ago. So we had to release it. But I will go through the box. Gotta love Earthquake. Earthquake is so good. What a move. Hey, bud. You're supposed to fight me for a trainer battle. Ah, there we go. Entrepreneur Joe with the Ampharos. You know what that means. We're going to send out Scylla. Oh no, tackle for 1 damage. I'm gonna quake the earth. Feel like Whitebeard from One Piece. The Quake fruit. Oh no, a Magneton. Whatever shall I do? Oh, that's right. You don't have Levitate anymore. We're gonna Earthquake. Oh, it's so good. It's just so good. Honestly, we can stay in. It's just a Gardevoir. And we're gonna Pursuit. Well, bam. That did nothing. Alright, we're gonna go back to using Earthquake. We need to get a better move than Pursuit. Sunflower is such a bad Pokemon. Oh, I wish I had Crunch. We are going to just skedaddle. Oh. How you gonna start with a bird? It's astonishing. Oh, Nightshade hurts a lot. Oh, and I flinched. Why did that Pursuit do so much? Ay, caramba. Oh, we have an Ampharos on the way, so we're just gonna hit it with an Earthquake. Oh, big XP. Big XP. And Slash? Yeah, we get rid of Pursuit. I'm gonna switch out, actually. Massive quick attack damage. Huge. How is there no hidden item right there? Are you kidding me? Not even gonna fight that guy. That's how are you kidding me I feeling. Alright, let's see if we can skip past a lot of these guys. Oh, we get another encounter here at Route 15. I just want to get to the next town and heal up already. And for another bad TM to add to the list. And we're at Fuchsia City. We get another encounter in the Safari Zone. But first, we're gonna heal up and look at the PC. Well, let's move some guys. So we just got a Persian, Milo the Persian. We got the mediocre Medicham. Actually, let's check the abilities, because I don't know. Thick Fat. That's not bad. That's a good move. That's a good ability. Swift Swim is not great. And we know Sandvale's bad. Poison Point's not bad either for Skeeve. Spointless. Candace with the shell armor. Jackie with Blaze. Larry with Early Bird. Airlock Gregory the Airlocker. Barney, also airlocking. Sadkern with the compound eyes. Ursula with the thick fat, another great. Honestly, this one, Ursula is better than the new one. Easy Clap with Trace. Sammy with Minus. Penelope with Color Change, which is cool. Beeple with Overgrow, which Beeple could be really good later on, but right now, not great. Noah with Sandstream. Kevin the Limber Curlia. Big Red Ladybug with Hustle, which is not great, but I'll take it. But that's what we have in the box. We have one dead Raoul, the Larvitar. I will always miss Raoul with the pure power. He was meant for greatness. and a stupid Mankey with Arena Trap trapped us in there. And there was nothing I could do about it. It was devastating. It was absolutely devastating. That's Bill's grandpa right there. Alright, let's... There's gotta be something over here. Take a look at these buildings. I do not have strength, so we're not gonna get that. Oh, did we get the good rod? I do love fishing, yes. And the good rod. We got the super and the good rod today, sweet. Here, let's get the fishing encounter for Fuchsia City. Let's use the super rod. We'll use the super rod. See what we get. That's gonna explode. He is going to explode. Yep, there it is. Alright. Knew that would happen. Shame. Real shame. I don't have a damp guy, so I can't... Or soaker, so I can't make him not explode. Hey, he would have exploded. There was no way I was catching that. I should have... Honestly, I should have just thrown a couple of balls instead of trying to hurt him. Yeah, I'm not going to get the XP share. I've only caught 11 Pokemon that are in the current Pokedex. Alright, let's get a little Route 15 encounter real quick. Real quick. That's not bad. Yanma's cool. I like Yanma. You can definitely survive a cut. We're not going to risk the crit. We are going to go to Scylla and use False Swipe. He has Sonic Boom, which is not ideal. I am never going to be putting him to sleep because he just raised his evasion, so we'll just throw some balls. And we caught him. Awesome. What should we nickname our Yanma, who will turn into a Yanmega? Now we'll give everyone a second to throw some names in the chat. And for people who are watching this on YouTube afterwards, join us on the streams, and you get to name some of the Pokemon. In this case, we're going to have a Yanma named Yancy. Yancy the Yanma. Let us also head through here, hopefully not getting jumped by anybody, and getting our Route 14 encounter as well. Because we gotta fight all these guys. Alright. We'll fight all these guys to get to the Route 14 encounter. Let's see what this guy has. Strongman Nia. Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl's cool. Look at that jawline. Level 29. Alright, Dan. I need you to secure this for us. That was a damaging ancient power. Oh no. What are we gonna do? It's a Delibird. Uh-oh. God, there's a couple of people. And they have high levels. Let's heal up Dan, just in case. Just in case we need to send him out. God forbid. God forbid. Let's see what this strongman Noel has. Kangaskhan. Ooh. Alright, Pickle. You know what to do. Massive damage. If only you had, like, quick attack or something. Oh, I outsped. Sweet. Well, Shell Gun, that's a dragon type, which means Dan the Dugong is going to get it done. With the Aurora Beam. Wasn't even worried. Should be the last guy. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I wanted to heal Pickle. But it is cool that we have everyone on the team right now, level 30. At the minimum. Oh my god, why? Why? Ah! Why not? Why not indeed? Why do? Why? Ay, ay, ay. Wobbuffet and Wynot are just scary, okay? They're just terrifying. Oh, Beeple's probably going to be benched for a long time, I'm not going to lie. Got massive, massive quick attack damage. It's beautiful. Yeah, the Flygon potential is huge, but his ability isn't great, and it's going to be a long time before we get to Flygon anything. Okay? I'd rather keep him in the back just in case we need to use him later on. Actually, let's not have Pickle lead for the encounter. Let's have Scylla lead. Hit him with that false swipe. This is absolutely garbage. This is, the reason we're catching this is in case we encounter it in the future. We can choose to get a different encounter because of the duplication clause, the dupes clause. Anytime I encounter a Pokemon that I've already caught, I can choose if I want to encounter a new one. Name it Swap Slave. I think I will name it Swap. I'll just name it Swap. I don't think Twitch would appreciate me using the word slate. Oh! I jumped right in front of that. R15. You had to paralyze me. You had to paralyze me. So incredibly rude. Another earthquake. So many earthquakes. Can you imagine being like What's the earthquake, like, scientist name? Because it's not geologist, that's just rocks. I know there's a specific name for earthquakeology. I But imagine being someone, a seismologist. Yes, yes, thank you, Mike. Imagine being a seismologist in the Pokemon world and just, like, constant earthquakes happening all over the place. Like, that would be wild. Alright, let's see what Yancey's ability is. Static, that's not bad. That's not terrible. That's not amazing. It's not like, oh my god, this is crazy, we got thrown on the team right now, but that's not bad. What isn't bad either is I think we should go get our Safari Zone encounter. Maybe try and get Surf while we're at it. That way, we can have a water move on our gorgeous Dan. What are these? Someone's got to tell me something. Alright. Because we have to find the dude's golden teeth, I believe, to even get Surf, which is weird. Alright, let's head into the Safari Zone. Man, I have a lot of money. Why do I have so much money? Why is it doing the Pokemon's evolving music? Oh yeah, we're doing one encounter for the whole zone. I'm actually going to use a repel so that we can get deeper in. Because I want to get as far as we can before getting the encounter. Oh, an Oranberry. Awesome. Sweet. That's terrific. Oh no, it's just one encounter for the entire Safari Zone area. The cool thing is, if you curse me with Meowth, we already got a Persian, so we can re-encounter. Also, we could entirely fail this encounter. It is very easy to fail the Safari Zone encounter. So that's a possibility. Right, let's use one more repel. Because I really want to get Surf. Pidove is not in this game. Thank the Lord. Oh, did I take a wrong... I think I might have taken a wrong turn. Oh, free Thunderstorm. Pidove is not OP. Pidove is bad. Is it you? No. Am I in the wrong building? I am in the wrong building. Ay, caramba. I had to go up one more. I might have to restart the whole run. Oh, and then we lost Repel. We only have 151 steps left. Do I have a regular Repel? Alright, I don't have a regular Repel. That's okay. We can just... Whew. And here's the encounter. Tangela's not terrible. Tangela's not bad. We'll see if we catch it. I won't be upset if we don't. And, you know, it's... we'll see. We will see. Ew! Tangela's cool. What do you mean, ew? Tangela's not ew. Come on, just... What are we doing here? Just get in the ball or leave. Pick one. What is going on? Oh my god. Oh my god. We're just going to speed this up until it leaves or catch... Jesus Christ, it is just... Wow. We used 8 balls. That's crazy. No, you're never supposed to hit it with a rock when you're in the Safari Zone. Are you crazy? Alright, what should we name our Tangela? No, we are not naming it that. I can do torque. We can do torque. Alright. Psych up. Mango berry. It's not that building. Thank God it wasn't. Oh, we could have re-encountered because we do have a sun. Oops. I did not mean to throw that ball. There's the Shuckle. It could have been Shuckle. I'm going to throw rocks at the Shuckle. I'm throwing rocks at him. Which one gives me... It's not this one. It's definitely around the corner. I might not have enough steps. I might have squandered too many. Slowbro would have been sick. I like me a Slowbro. Ah, I didn't make it. Okay, we got to try one more time. One more time. We got to get Surf. There was also an item up here that I missed. I will grab. It was a Spellin Berry. Shuckle, like... Shuckle's a cool typing, too. Bug Rock. You don't see that. That's not a common type. I think he's the only Bug Rock, if I am not mistaken. There he is. There's Shuckle. Oh, Dunsparce is here, too. Ooh. That's another wild encounter. Whoops! Oof. I did not mean to throw the ball. Gloom. I like Gloom. I like the Vileplume and the Sunflora. Not Sunflora, the Blossom. Cross Chop. Now that's a move right there. Ho, 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 ho. There we go. And HMO3, Surf. Incredible. Yeah, we'll go fishing for the yucks. We'll grab this ball first. There's the gold teeth. We need that for some old guy. I forget who. But I know we need it. Let's see what we could have got if we went fishing instead. Thank God we did not go fishing. I'm going to throw rocks at this guy. Get him out of there. Well, now we just have to wait for our steps to run out. What? It's you never seen the spiders that go in water? Funnily enough, they actually made a Pokemon for that Arachnoid in a later series. Or later gen. Turtle's in the grass. What turtle was in the grass? But we got Surf, which means Dan's game has just increased tenfold. We're going to immediately teach it to him. We also got Cross Chop, which is also really good. Accuracy's only 80, though. That is the only issue. And nobody can learn it. That's also an issue. All right. Surf. Den. Aqua can learn Surf? I guess it's fitting. Honestly, I'm going to teach it to Dan and Aqua. They both get to learn Surf. Like... We are going to get rid of Icy Wind, because there's a chance that that misses. Even though it lowers the speed, or has a chance to lower the speed. And I think I'm going to get rid of... Yeah, we'll get rid of Metal Claw. I did not know that Aron Laron could learn Surf. That's crazy. Here, let's head to the Poke Center. We will look at Tangela's ability, and we will save it and end the episode there. And Shuckle is a bug. I don't think it's classified as a turtle. Let's take a look. Swarm. That is bad. Alright. Well, let's save the game. And I will see you all in the next one. This was a great stream. We got a lot done. Next time we will fight the gym here and be able to surf around in different places. And we will head to the next one. I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.